What's up, YouTube? The Coin Bandit here again. I went to the bank today and I got $100 worth of nickels, but it's part of a collection dump. And like I have some 2005 Philadelphia nickels, 2004, 2005, and 2004. So these, I've never got any plastic wrap nickels, and I believe they're uncirculated. Then these, at least part of these are mine because I striped them with a pin. So we'll have to look at that. And then we got some uncirculated rolls. Let's start here. Like they're in old paper wrap. This one's 2010 Philadelphia. 2006, 2010, 2010. Maybe 1997. This one is not. This one's brand new too. It's 2017, 2012. Then you don't look like. Okay. It's just a roll of 2004s. Okay. Here we go. There's even writing on the side. 2006 Philadelphia. Whoops. This may be a long video. This is a P. Another 2004 quarter. No, not quarter. I may say quarter a few times, but these are nickels. Unmarked. Let's see here. 2010 Philadelphia, and same with that one. Uncirculate it. Then I'll get to the blue wrappers in a moment. Same thing here. Uncirculate it. They even have some toning. Now here, I'm going to pull out these. These, I'm not sure if you had some type of wrapping machine, but O-O, no, O-L-O. Don't know. What year are they? 2007 Denver. Okay. So not a lot of, it's like all modern stuff. I'm going to pull out these blue wrappers. Probably won't go over all the dates of the uncirculated. Let's see. 2010. Now the blue wrappers, I opened 2 rolls. Normally I get excited about blue wrappers, but I just thought they were normal blue wrappers. I never get anything special. Okay, all of those are uncirculated. This is box 7 for the year. 166 we filled 166 of the 296. No, 196. And that's how we filled 166. Episode 7, box 5 for the year. And I think we may fill a few spots with these blue rolls, because they're all 40s and 50s and 60s. Maybe I didn't see anything on the ends. And then we'll go, let's look if any, I know if like 2 or 3 of these are mine. Yeah, if you're buying from the bank that you dump at, always mark your rolls. So that one is not mine. That one's not mine. Okay. And then, okay. Maybe it's just 2 rolls. Okay, so these 2 have, you don't have a marking. So maybe I just got 2 of mine. We'll go, so, okay. That's a lot of uncirculated rolls. Alright, so I'm going to move the uncirculated rolls, and then I'm going to throw you up on the tripod, and we'll go through. I'll actually do a time-lapse of me going through these first, and I'll give, of the non-blue rolls, and I'll give you a recap, and then I will throw you up on the tripod, and I will go through the blue rolls with you live. Alright, let's see you with the time lapse. Alright, I'm back from the time lapse, and we found a 40 Philadelphia, a nice 47 Philadelphia, 52 Philly, 58 Denver, and 260 Denvers. I went ahead and organized the rolls. So we have the Loomis roll here is 2012 Denver. All these here are 2010s, 2007s. This row here, this row, that's 2006, and all these are 2004s and 5s. And then these are the 9 rolls of 40, 30, 40s, and 50s, and a few 60s. So I'm going to clean these out of the way, and then I'm going to throw you up on the tripod, and I'll go through these rolls with you. This may be a really long video. Alright, roll number 1 of the older nickels. This is my first real old collection dump. So we have a 53 Denver. I'm just going to call the years, and then later I'll go over 64, 48, 57, 60, and 52. I'm going to be making a wall of this stuff. Another 48, 64, 40, 64, 41, another 40, nice 64. Look at this 60. That's a really nice 60. It's a Philadelphia. That'll be an upgrader in our book for sure. 46 there. 40. I wonder if we'll find any silver nickels. Look at this. We got a nice 60 Denver, so that's going to be an upgrader too. Ooh, here's a 1938. The 38 Denver's a keyed 8, but we already have the 38 Denver, so hopefully it's a 38S. No, it's the Philly. Alright, so pre-40s nickel. That's nice. 47. We have a nice nickel coming up. 48. Nice 63. We'll be keeping these two. A stack of 64s and 63s. Alright, 46. And a 47. 41. 64. So, whenever I see blue rolls, I used to get excited, but after getting a few hundred blue rolls, they don't get as excited because they never have anything. These rolls, I checked one of the ends, and it's a 48, so I'm like, huh! So I checked the other couple rolls, and they were all older nickels. Enders, so I just pulled back the flaps. 63. I'm not calling out dates, am I? 48. And a 52. What are you? A 53. And a 39 Philadelphia. Check that for the double die. It's under the Monticello by the 5 cents, and it's only on the Philadelphias. 1940. 63. 41. Maybe they thought that all these were silver because I did not get any above 64 or newer than 64. All right, so roll number 2. We got a 41. We have a 40. We have a 64. We have a 46. 64, and another nice 60, and a 64, and a 46, 1940, 46, 64, 41, 40, and 63, and 62. No 61s. 60. Did they make 61s? I think they did. Here's a 61. Since they start the question, they made it. The one shows up. 63. 46. This is the most keeper nickels I've ever found in one when I bought. I mean, like, I've bought nickel bags from coin counters before, and I found, I don't know, 100 nickel keepers. Nothing like this. I get rolls of keep rolls. That's a nice tone. 60, 41, and a 42, and not the Denver, and not a silver. 42 was a split year for silver nickels. They made all the way to 1945, and the way you can tell is they would have a P, D, or S above the Monticello. And the other nickels would have nothing if it would focus. I don't think it's going to focus. Here, there we go. Beside to the right of the Monticello building. Either it'll have nothing like this nickel, or it will have a D or S for Denver or San Francisco. Here's another 1939 Philadelphia. Check that for the double die. 64, and a 64, and a 46. A lot of this stuff seems to be common. 53. Well, none of this stuff is common. It's common for what I have here. 62, 62. This is 63. And a 48. Where did that one go? I think tomorrow I'm going to call the bank and see if they have any more of these blue rolls. 40 and a 46. 64 and 60 and 64 and 59. That's our first 59. Not sure if we'll have. I'm going to move the 60s right here. There we go. 59's there. All right, roll number 3. 6 minutes already. This may take a while. You may want to fast forward it. 60, 40. You are a 59 and a 46. And 61 and a 48. And 63 and 60. And a 64 and 46. 60 and 40. I wonder if we'll get any silvers or like buffalo nickels. 41 and 46. 64. 56. We do not have that one. Okay, now it has a spot. Another 1946. 62. 63 and 53. 10 years apart. 49 and 41. 60 and 64. Whoops. Alright, so I think here's another 1939 Philadelphia. I think I will, here's a 55. I'm gonna put you up on a time lapse, and I will bring you in for the recap, or unless I find like a buffalo nickel or a war nickel. I think that's what I'll do after this roll. 140. Alright, 55 and a 64. and the 55's right there. Another 1942 Philadelphia. Alright, I'm going to put you up on the time lapse in a sec. 52 and a 55. Alright, I'm going to put you up on the time lapse. Alright, I'm done. These are the 60s, 61, 62, 63s, and 64s. I did find a 50. Unfortunately, it was not the 50 Denver. The 50 Denver is the key date. It's the rarest Jefferson nickel there is. We have the 138, sorry, the lighting's a little bad. Philadelphia. 39 Philly, 40 Philly, 40 Denver, 40 S, 41 S, and 41 Philly. 42 S's, 46 Philly, no, 42 Phillies, 46 Phillies, 46 Denver, and these are the 64. That says 64, 1947 Phillies, 48 Phillies, 48 Denvers, and 48 S's, and 49 Philadelphia, 49 Denver, and 49S, 52 Philly, 52D, 52S, 53 Philly, 53 Denver, and 53S, 54 Philly, 54 Denver, and 54S, 55 Phillies, and 55 Denvers, 56 Denver, 57 Philly, 57 Denver, 58 Philly, 58 Denver, and 59 Philly, and 59 Denver. Alright, I'm going to plug all this into the book, and I will bring you in with a recap on today's hunt. Alright, here's the look after plugging it all in. We filled 7 slots. Actually, I'm going to take this nice 60 and put it in the slot right there. Okay. So there you go. I'm just going to go down quietly and let you look at all that we have. Alright, so we have, there's today's totals, 173 of the 196. We filled a lot. Alright, I bought this from the bank, directly from the bank, kind of crazy. Alright, thanks for watching, happy hunting, and thanks for watching.